Alright, so it looks like what we're trying to create here is just kind of three circular rings kind of on top of each other, three circular tubes on top of each other to make that kind of shape. So we'll sketch this from the front plane. So create a sketch. We're actually going to start this from, looking at the top down. We'll use a center diameter circle. And what we want to do to get that shape of kind of the ring is create two circles. We're only going to extrude the part in the middle, but we can dimension each one. So let's say the big circle, and I'm just throwing numbers out here. This is where you'll go in and change these numbers to match what you need. So finish that sketch, extrude the middle, new body, and we'll take that up, say 25 millimeters. So now if I spin it to the side, I've got the start of the shape. And then from here, we've got the next part, so we're just going to create a sketch. We're going to do it right here on top of this ring. Center point circle again from the origin, so everything's all lined up. And it looks like, based off one of the other sketches I see, this kind of goes in a little bit. And then you've got this where it kind of goes a little bit further out. Again, I could be wrong. I'm just kind of looking at what other people have said in your comments and kind of going from there. So we'll call this 65 millimeters, and we'll call this one 115. So finish sketch. We've now got this. We're going to extrude this straight up. I'm going to grab all three of those parts. We're going to bring this up, call it 50 millimeters. And then last but not least, you got a section on top. Create that sketch, center point circle again. And it looks like it's kind of narrow, so we're going to just take this all the way out to about here. Last one. There, dimension tool to finish this off. Call that 95. We'll call this 105. Finish the sketch, extrude just that little middle part, go up another 25 millimeters. So there, from the front, you've kind of got the shape that you've got there in your picture. If you wanted to create that hole in the middle, you could sketch. I'm gonna isometric view this. I'm gonna do an. I don't want that sketch. We're gonna delete it. Construct an offset plane. I'm gonna drag it out to the front. Then create a sketch on that new offset plane for your rectangle, kind of your little cut through hole. If we wanted to dimension that as well, so in case we don't like how big it is, we can do that. I'll leave it with the default shapes for now. We'll finish that sketch, then we'll just do an extrude on that. Profile, we'll do this as a cut. Nope, not the start. To object. We'll do distance, make sure it goes all the way through so you can see what you want to see in the middle. Click your OK. And there you go. Now if you want to change the diameters of anything, you can just go through, double click on your sketches, click on your numbers. You can now make the inside ring or the outside ring tighter. Once you're done, hit finish sketch. And since we did all this as new bodies, they are all combined into one body. And I think hopefully this should help. If not, let me know. Happy to jump back on and give more tips and advice.